kilos, and then the 98 to finish up this first day of the World Wrestling Championships. On tap first in the first bronze medal match, it's Davor Stefanik of Serbia, ranked #1. He is in the blue as he gets set to take on Tariq Aziz Ben Alsa, the 24-year-old from Algeria, in the red.
The guy's getting acquainted, trying to jockey for position. For those of you that aren't familiar with this style of wrestling, all the holds take place from the waist up. So you'll see the guys in a much more upright posture, different from what we're used to in folk style and freestyle. They can't attack the legs, although they have to deal with each other's legs. They're both there. So there's a little bit of a gray area, and I'm sure you'll see that here or there. Their legs are still going to touch. They're still going to off-balance each other. It's a very subtle thing to be able to use your legs, but not in an offensive manner where you can grab the legs. These guys are pummeling. Got a passivity now on blue. At some point, the referee's got to make something happen. So he's going to call somebody for passivity. At that time, he's going to give that opponent the option to keep him standing or put him in the parterre position, which is on the ground, kind of akin to our referee's position in folk style wrestling.
Stefanik in the blue. He entered this tournament ranked #1
here. He's got it. Attempting a headlock, a pinch headlock. The Algerian. And again, trying to twist him down with that head position. No luck. The Serbian trying to get that pinch headlock. He likes that position. A single underhook, stepping in and pinching that head and arm together, using that to twist his opponent to the mat. What we call wrist pummeling in Greco, or hand fighting in college style, but they're both fighting and trying to get a hold of little nooks and crannies on the human body and find a way to throw the opponent down. There's the passive blue.
No blocking. Action below.
Red's going to have his choice now. Put him in top and bottom. He puts blue down in the parterre position, which is French for on the earth. The disadvantaged position.
So let's see what Ben Alsa can do on top for Algeria, the 24-year-old unranked.
Trying to get a lock here around the waist and try and turn him in a gut wrench, exposing his back to the mat and scoring 2 points. Now he's trying to lift, body lift, one of the more difficult, and there he changes off to the gut wrench, almost out of bounds, and the Serb's trying to counter now with a headlock. He may get a counterpoint here for catching the Algerian on his back, so he should potentially get 2 points for the reversal and another 2 points for exposing his back. Possible fall by the Serb now. There's the fall right there. Calling for the fall. Let's see if he got confirmation on the fall.
No confirmation yet coming from the judge or the chair. And we will have a discussion, I'm sure, on this.
Nice job countering the attempted lift and gut wrench.
Okay.
The Serb steps over and catches the Algerian on his back.
Are you surprised here, Randy, we're not seeing a challenge?
I am kind of surprised he doesn't challenge that, and they're giving him a chance now. The Serbian's going to get a chance on top. I think because they went out of bounds in the bridging position.
So
giving
they will.
A chance. Oh, he jumps right to the gut wrench. Trapped arm gut wrench. Said he false started. He started too soon. He tried to jump the whistle. We'll see guys use that tactic a lot tonight.
Try to get that upper hand. 4-0, Stefanik.
Hand fighting now by the Algerian, trying to keep him from getting a lock. Try to prevent the lock for as long as you can. Now he's got a gut wrench lock. 2 points from a gut wrench. Oh, now the Algerian trying to step over.
First period comes to an end.
Stands him back up. We've got 4-0.
After time.
So some pretty wily guys, good with their hips. Changes the sport significantly when you cannot trap the legs, ankles, and try to turn a guy that way. You'll see that later in the week in the men's and women's freestyle. And here, nice gut wrench, pops his hips, exposes his back to the mat. 2 points. And here, the Algerian trying to step over and return the favor. Period ends. Nice tight lock, trapped arm,
Blue center.
exposing
Red.
his back.
Stefanik was the 2014 world champion. He defeated Ruse of Iran in the finals in Tashkent 7-3. His first loss of the year came to Stabler in the semis earlier today, 5-1. So he entered this tournament on a roll. He was stunned by Stabler, but now trying to bounce back in this bronze medal bout at 66 kilos.
Push and pull, hips in, head up. That's kind of the motto for these Greco guys. They don't need to bend over at the waist to protect their legs because their opponents can't attack the legs. So they're going to fight for position, try to get a good solid underhook or a good wrist lock that they can use to pull their opponent off balance. Fighting for position. Head position becomes an issue also. Push, pull, and circle, move those feet. Try and get that guy out of position. Very, very difficult to get a guy out of position at this level.
Both of these wrestlers lost the German Stabler today, with Ben Alsa
Blue, action blue. Давай blue.
falling by a score of 5-2.
Referee warning the blue man to get something going. He's being a little passive. He's got a 4-0 lead. So we may see a passivity call here very soon on the Serbian wrestler. They feel the Algerian wrestler is being more active.
Давай blue, action blue.
There again, warning the blue wrestler. He's kind of blocking and posting instead of trying to commit and get a hold to score.
See if Ben Alsa can get something started for Algeria. He trails 4-0. Minute 30 left.
Passivity call. No confirmation.
White paddle held up by the judge, so they will continue on. Stefanik in control.
Takes 2 out of the 3 officials to confirm any call or any score. So you see the other 2 judges hold up a white paddle. That means they don't agree with the mat judge who's trying to call for passivity on the blue athlete.
Both of these wrestlers have already qualified their country a spot in the 2016 Olympics. It's now about placing and getting a medal here at the World Games.
Nice to have some momentum going to those World Championships. Helps you in the rankings. Obviously, all the seeding is done on a blind draw, so that it doesn't really matter there, but certainly need to know where you stand on the world stage going into the Olympic Games.
Ben Alsa continuing to run out of time, trailing 4-0. All the offense coming in the first period for Stefanik.
I'm quite surprised they haven't given the Algerian a chance on top here and called the passivity on Stefanik, the Serbian.
So last year's world champion Davor Stefanik of Serbia, who entered this tournament ranked #1, is going to come away with one of the 2 bronze medals in this weight class at 66 kilos. You see the smile. There's the throw. It's celebration.
This is a tradition with some of the countries and their coaches.
And how about the tournament by the 20